the odd acting job.
Georgie Hale. Look, do I really have to do this? 28, world-famous actress.
Okay, I'm Carmelita Garrity. I'm 23, and I'm an actress.
Look here, okay? You know who I am. I'm Warner Baxter. I'm 34, and I'm a movie star, okay?
Lois Wilson, 32, and I'm an actress.
Sam Fox, 45. I play the piano for the movies.
Wasn't even there that night. His night. Well, that's not exactly true. It had been one of Zelda's good days, and believe me, there were a few at that time. Zelda and Scott had sneaked into the back of a small movie theater near the village to watch the preview of the show. He'd not been around for the filming. Zelda had been ill, so they'd spent the summer in France. This was his first sight of the movie. He needed to see her up there on that screen. The memory of her was the very foundation of his existence. It was as if he'd shaped his whole world in order to breathe life back into her. She was a character born both of love and desperation, the combination of the real and the imagined. As it turned out, not only Scott was destroyed by this film. It was to be a painful memory for us all, something we'd rather forget, to be consigned to memory, buried and forever lost. But I'm getting ahead of myself. In those days, Hollywood had a rapacious appetite for material. It swallowed written talent whole. New books were bought out by the studio as soon as they were published, often never to be produced, and languished on the shelf of some studio executive, often for years before being discovered again. It started so well. We were all so excited about this new book. And you must remember that it had only been out a year and everyone was already buzzing about it.
Good job.
Christ, I hate this damn suit. My neck's being rubbed raw by this stupid color.
Say, I use towel. Can't be seen on film when it works a treat.
Thanks, chum. I'm sure we'll try that. Hey, you met Lois yet?
Miss Wilson? No, I never met her. Seen her, of course, but never met her. Say, what's she like?
Well, Lois, Lois is one of the good girls. And what I mean, good girls, there ain't no fooling around with her, if you know what I mean. Nah, she has a tough time. I mean, I expected you heard her own man life is, up. Why the hell she stick with him? I don't know. Too good, that's her own problem. Or maybe it's because she thinks she don't deserve any better. Hey, Karma, how you doing? Found yourself a husband yet?
Hi, Warner. No, not at all. I mean, no. I don't think so, no. No. Hi, I'm Karma. I played Jordan in the movie. I expect we'll be seeing a lot more of each other over the next week or so. In fact, I think we have a scene coming up, our first kiss.
In 2 weeks. We're on a schedule here, Warner.
I'm sorry, Santa. I was just, rehearsing a little scene.
Here's a little scene. Warner, Gatsby never even meets Myrtle.
Foley?
Did you even read the book?
Sure I did. You say I didn't.
Hey, what the hell? Mr. Baxter, I am so sorry. I didn't see you there. I didn't hear anything that I...
Oh, just watch where you're going, punk. The hell are you anyways?
Sorry, sir. I'm Buck. Buck Nelson. I play...
Yeah, Tom, I know. I read my script.
Hi.
Hi, do you want a drink?
Sorry, I don't. No, look, I would really like to talk to you sometime about my characterization, you see. I've been studying under Richard Boslavsky. He teaches this amazing method where the actor actually believes he's become the character. Oh, Mr. Baxter, it's incredible.
Sounds very, interesting, Buck. Is that right, Buck?
Yes, sir. I really would appreciate an opinion of his thoughts. He has so much to teach us all.
Look, listen, I was acting whilst you were still in diapers, okay? So don't need no system telling me how to act.
Oh no, I didn't mean that.
Look, my fans come to see my face, okay? So I don't need no system telling me how to play some rich punk who's got the hots of some high society broad.
Oh no, I think that Gatsby's feelings for Daisy are actually quite complex. And all tied up in the American dream, don't you? You know how he does it, all for her, and dies without knowing that she's rejected everything he's accomplished, just to be worthy of her. And yet she is really unworthy of him.
Oh, do shut up, Buck, you silly boy. Mr. Baxter has a big scene coming up. It's one where Daisy sees you again for the first time. Need a drink, darling? Sex you up.
Sure, Georgie.
Say, Warner, I was thinking, could you put a word in for me at the studio? I was thinking there's something in me for beau geste.
Yeah, sure, baby.
Thanks, darling.
loading this. Sam, I thought Miss Wilson gave you a drink.
I don't. Someone must have spiked my drink. Was it you, Warner?
Me? How could you say such a thing? No, I'm sorry, Lost Cat. I can't resist. How you doing, baby?
Don't you baby me, you son of a bitch. You know how I feel about the booze. It's bad enough to pay Daisy like some Long Island lush. God knows what Scotty will think.
What do you mean? Oh, sorry, Miss Wilson. I'm Buck Nelson. I do believe I'm your husband. Have you spoken to Mr. Fitzgerald himself about the book?
She means that F. Scott wrote Daisy as some sort of homage to, well, who knows, some fantastical image of Zelda.
I know Zelda, and believe me, she is no Daisy Buchanan. That girl could party, if you know what I mean.
Actually, she's a friend of mine, a sort of third cousin twice removed sort of thing, so why, well, thank you. Save you cheap remarks, Karma.
Oh, please, I bet you never even met her.
Did too. She came to my cousin Phoebe's wedding in Hoboken. Yeah.
Ladies, hey, look, please, can you just take it outside? We got a job to do here.
Yeah.
Can I watch you?
Yeah.
Well, Bucky boy,
Yeah.
you're up in this scene with Myrtle,
Yeah.
where you take her to your flat New
Yeah.
York. You bad,
Yeah.
bad boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, Mr. Boslas, he says it's important to warm up physically, mentally, and vocally. Yeah.
But, darling,
Yeah.
they don't hear your voice.
Yeah, and a good job, too. Otherwise, half the stars in Hollywood would be out of a job, including our illustrious star, Mr. Baxter.
Hey, I heard that.
Women, too.
If porkies ever get hit and that's a big if, mind you, I'll take myself to head on pranks at a cushion class.
Where's that?
I'll have you know she has a fine establishment on 56th and Park. Until that happens, I won't hold my breath.
Yeah, and fine diction ain't all she teaches, eh, Warner? And her name's not Helen, but Hank.
Jesus Christ, what the hell are you doing?
Nelson, for fuck's sake, you big moron! What are you doing?
Listen, Tom is livid with Myrtle for mentioning Daisy's name, and he breaks her nose.
Yeah, but you don't have to break mine.
But you're Myrtle.
No, I'm Georgie. Georgie, fucking asshole actors. I swear if you've broken my nose, I'll sue the ass off you. The lot of you.
I am so sorry, Miss Hale. I guess I got caught up in the road. Mr. Boslas, he says...
I don't give a shit what he says, Buster. You done any permanent damage? You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
And you do not want to be hearing from Shyster, and Grandpa.
Oh, ha ha! Wouldn't I just love it if it happened to you?
Well, old sport, that was a, very interesting lesson. Maybe there is something in this acting, like, say, tell me about this Boslas guy.
Well, that'd be my honor.
So yeah, you okay, Miss Hale?
Call me Georgie. My, you are a pretty boy.
Careful, darling. He's barely out of short
You
pants.
saying I'm old, Karma? Because I could tell Warner about, well, you know what. Yeah, I know how you feel about that schmuck and all the pretty tricks you pulled to get on this movie. When you gonna learn, baby, he ain't interested in you. He likes his ladies a little more mature.
Do you want me to really break that nose? You're so keen and poking into everybody's business.
Oh, you and who's all you watching up there?
Ladies! Let's break for lunch. Okay, Georgie, go and see the nurse and the makeup department for the next scene. Myrtle's healed. Let's hope she takes.
So, Mr. Hamilton,
I hear you're a friend of our illustrious author.
Well, I wouldn't say we're very close friends, but I knew him when we were at Princeton, and we shared a couple of common interests.
Intriguing. You are one to watch. So what do you think he'll think about this little film?
I hope you like it, Miss Wilson. I know this book means a lot to him.
They say that he's obsessed with Zauder, but I must say when I met her, I was less than impressed. She was like, I don't know, an erratic panther.
Zelda is a one-off. She's beautiful, mad, and unpredictable. I was with them last year in Nice, and his unhappiness was powerful. It was like they were lost in a fog and couldn't get back to each other.
You should be a writer too, Neil. So what made you become a movie actor? Was it the fame you were after?
No, not really. I was spotted at a party by a casting director, and well, there I am. What about you?
Big dreams, pushy parents. I've been on a diet since I was 16, and I've been in character for as long as I can remember. My husband hates what I do. I expect you heard he drinks. God, half of Hollywood knows that. Or little Lois living with a trunk. But the truth is, I love him. Are you married, Neil?
No, God, no. I mean, I just haven't met the right girl yet. All the good ones are taken.
Oh, you are a charmer. I'll have to watch you. So what do you think about this book?
I think one day it'll be a very big book.
Really? I can't see the audience thinking anything but disgust for the characters.
So you say that?
They're so simplistic. Take Daisy, for example. She wants the love of Gatsby, but she shies away from the adventure and returns to the safe. And even if the safe is a great pulley like Tom. And why does she return to the brutish husband who has no regard for her feelings, do you think?
It's what she knows, I guess.
Oh, very profound. I'm actually impressed you read the book.
You might expect we all did that.
Not Warner. I don't expect he's ever read a book in his life unless it had pictures.
Are we ready for the take, Miss Wilson?
Get ready for my big trunk act.
Say, I don't remember Daisy ever getting drunk.
Exactly, darling. Exactly.
That was wonderful, Lois. Your best yet. You do sure play a good trump. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lois, I didn't mean
It's okay, Sam. I've had plenty of opportunity to see it firsthand.
Miss Wilson, that was so good. I was really impressed with how you managed to capture the inner torment of Daisy's soul. I hope you don't mind me watching you. It's just, I feel like I could learn a lot from an older, more experienced movie actress like yourself.
Where they go, Nelson? That lady, she's no broad.
Oh no, I didn't mean that.
It's okay, sweetie. I've been insulted by experts. Be nice to the boy, Warner, and behave.
So, Buck, I hear you play college football.
Yes, sir, quarterback. My coach hasn't forgiven me yet for becoming an actor.
No, I mean, you are a very, very strong boy. Say, I got a nice little rig called Misty June aboard of Santa Monica Beach. Okay, me and the boys, a couple weekends, we go down and have a fishing trip. Catch a few beers, catch a few fish, in fact, you know? What do you say, this Sunday?
Oh, sure, Mr. Baxter, that's so swell.
Call me Warner, okay? We could get along just fine.
Oh, that poor boy thinks that Warner wants to become some sort of mentor to him.
Does he not?
Well, yeah, I guess in a way. Anyhow, we need to chat. Lois tells me you know the Fitzgeralds. You got to tell me all the goss.
Well, I don't know if
Oh,
I'm
come
allowed
on.
to.
Come on, just between us two. I heard that she stripped naked and started dancing on the dining room table in front of a Republican senator. Now, if it had been a Democrat...
Are we ready for the 5th party sequence?
This film's just one long party, darling. Let's face it.
Yes, I noticed that. How was your weekend, Karma?
Quiet, actually.
So no parties?
Well, just a few. And for some reason, I woke up on Santa Monica Beach. No idea how I got there, but I have sand everywhere, if you know what I mean.
So how did you get here?
Oh, I found her and drove her here. Can't have the gossip magazine you in that condition, can we, darling? Might affect our distribution.
Shut up, Georgie. What I want to know is, how did you find me anyway? How come you were right there?
Yeah, Georgie. What were you doing on Santa Monica Beach at 4 a.m.? I mean, Karma was clearly stoned and ditched her car way back off the beach returning from that house party. But you weren't at that party, were you? So what have you been doing there?
You following me, you little freak?
Oh, don't flatter yourself, baby. No, I was there because I took the call from Buck at 3 a.m. and he sounded kind of weird. And he asked me to meet him at Santa Monica Beach as soon as I could.
Why do you care so much about Buck?
Hey, this movie might not be a big deal to a Long Island princess like you, but for me, it's my last shot of the big time. The studio says if this ain't a hit, they're gonna let me out of my contract.
Oh, they did not say that, Georgie.
Actually, I overheard the producers talking at a party this weekend, and I think we were all going to be in trouble if we don't put this out the bag. I mean, the audiences are getting very picky these days. They want more and more. Gone are the days when a film star like Rudolph Valentino was a license to print money, and they used to fight each other just to get a glimpse of his rather feminine profile. But they want film sets to be larger, stunts have to be crazier, and girls have to be prettier and a lot younger.
Those guys are bastards. They take your best years and then the first sign of a sag or a wrinkle, it's goodbye. My friend Dolores was 29 and she was told, sorry baby, your skin just don't look so good on camera anymore. 20 fucking 9, I ask you. We got no chance. Oh sure, the men can go on for years. Look at Dougie Fairbanks, he's practically geriatric.
Oh please, he's 43 and he still looks great. That's the party I was at this weekend. But I know what you mean though about them chewing you up and spitting you out. It was so much fun in the early days making movies with your friends. It felt so now. We were like pioneers or something, living the American dream like good old Gatsby. Now the damn bean counters are in charge.
Bean counters. Count, sweetie, Hollywood's corporate.
Oh, God, we're getting away from the point. What was wrong with our young Buck, and why did you go?
Hey, I got a lot riding on this movie and I don't want some old... Buck, sweetie, how was the fishing trip? Catch anything juicy?